All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another streaming session with Nuclear Gaming with, well, a mysterious, unique story game of Life is Strange. For the ones that's joining in, thank you so much for that love and support. And if you haven't yet, definitely hit that follow button, like button, share button, and of course, that subscribe button to help streamers out like myself. Also, check out my Facebook page at Nuclear Gaming, all one word, ladies and gentlemen. We need 100 followers to start streaming live off of that Facebook page. So definitely help a fellow streamer out. Head over there and hit that follow button. And of course, our Twitch at Voodoo6540 and Kick at Nuclear Gaming AG, ladies and gentlemen. There's an advisory on the stream due to the fact of the graphics, the content, the language, and, well, we just don't know what the fuck is going to come out of Voodoo's mouth, so definitely be advised. If you are new to Nuclear Gaming, just to let you know, we look at every detail, every graphic, every crook, every cranny, every conversation, every little thing that we can read to put us into the adventure of the game. This is also one of those video games to where you can play 2 times, 5 times, 12 times, and possibly have a different outcome every time, so our answers definitely may have consequences. DaBelly, what it do? Welcome back to the stream as always. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Heather, also welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Scarlett, also welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having an also Freaky Friday, TGIF, ladies and gentlemen. So that kind of puts that out there. We're going to go ahead and jump right back into this, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. So let's see what journey holds for us. And life is strange. Looks like it's already starting off pretty tense. Blackwell Academy since 1910. That's a big ass tornado.
Come on, Max. You can make it. Holy shit. So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
Wow,
But
that
he could
was
be talking about photography, as he
that was a
likely
dream,
Okay.
a daydream.
I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why are...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I mean, that's a good picture. Just shows you among your peers.
Arbus.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by
I
the eyes
can't
of
believe I
those
still have this
stubborn
pencil
children.
case. I should
She
upgrade
saw
to the
humanity was
21st
tortured,
century.
right?
But
And
I like
frankly,
it
it's
old
bullshit.
school.
Keep that to yourself.
My little camera bag is
Seriously,
battered,
though,
but still
I can frame
kicking.
any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I
Isn't that
haven't
too
kept up with my journal as much as I should.
obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
So this is a journal, October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves changing colors, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Is that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so puny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. All right, so it looks like we're at Blackwell Academy, like a high school that we're at. So that's pretty neat. July 10th, 2013, I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. Didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell. Oh, must be a hell of a school being so excited to come to this. So August 18th, 2013, so this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest. Back in a town, I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our room and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled, faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking. With coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world to study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and an adventure I've been looking. You can see that oh dear right there. I love Seattle with the little pictures of Seattle. That's awesome. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry a little, like a little girl. and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes. Then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. All right. So we got 4 more pages to read. So let's kind of jump back into reality, and we will come back to read the journal. So we have the prologue. Oh, well, we might as well go ahead and read the prologue, huh? Because that's what this is the prologue. Oh, October 1st was the prologue. Gotcha.
Your innocence. She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
I should take a
I'm not a
picture to
big
prove
fan
I'm
of her
still
work.
here.
I
Plus, it's
prefer
perfect for my portfolio.
Robert Frank.
And
I don't
do
know
love
if I
my
should.
Analog camera.
He captured
I
the
should take
essence
a
of
quick picture
post-war
now.
America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle.
The Belly says,
You
I
don't
can
have beauty
personally
without a
say
beat,
Ray
which explains
Bradbury
why Frank
is
was
one of my
Kerouac's
favorite
photographic
authors.
muse. And both were the great
Oh, wow.
chroniclers of
I
the
actually
1950s. Well,
did not know he was a real
we've all
author,
seen
but
that
thank you,
iconic
DeBelly. I
shot
learned
of
something new
Kerouac
today.
on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau,
You know
he
what?
was a true
I'm
Renaissance
taking
man.
the selfie.
And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word, you pesky kid. I believe Max has taken what
he
you
went,
kids call
shh.
a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there
wow.
anybody here
Aggressive.
who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck
Like,
in the retro
OMG.
zone.
So
Okay.
totally stuck in the retro.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s on.
Sorry, Max.
The
No
first
more
American
selfies right now.
daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online.
All right, the bell rings.
Guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Y'all remember them one teacher, the one teacher that would not let you get up when that bell rang?
Victoria
Unless
doesn't
they
waste a
said,
second kissing
okay, you
ass.
can go. It's crazy. I remember having that one teacher that did that.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just
All right, let's look at that paper ball that
Now
got
I wish I
thrown.
wouldn't have read this.
Dear
Purge.
Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy. Oh, well, shit.
By putting yourself out there in the world.
That's one thing about high school, man. Especially with all the social media these days.
Bigger road.
Man,
I don't want anybody to feel
viral
excluded from
bullies.
this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Yes, the belly. I dismissed the class,
Everybody should have that chance.
not the bell.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Especially if you had a teacher named Mrs. Bell. She was the bell and that was in my middle school year. So that's crazy.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
All right, let's at least look around a little bit. Let's see what we got going on. We have a printer.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Pop, is grunge dead? Fine. And of course, you can't read nothing to the left there. That's kind of shitty. But it's featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson, which is our teacher. 10 reasons to get electronic mail. Better than paper, cutting down the trees, save the oxygen. Everybody says save the trees, but I say save the oxygen, which is saving the trees. Got to have those trees to breathe. Just saying. Oh, let's read it. Oh, we can read it. Pop Vine is grunge dead, featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson. Oh, that's all it was saying. All right, let's look at that photo.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
It's awesome watching a photographer. If you actually sat back and just watched a photographer, they do a lot of cool shit. And they turn around and they edit these photos so perfectly but naturally to the point it's like you can't even do that with a regular camera. You can't do it with your phone, So it's like, it's really cool because as you can see right here, here's some of the photo equipment. That's like $1,000 worth of equipment right there. Maybe more, Expensive shit.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God,
Carbon-
I'm such a photo nerd.
Carbon fiber. Wow, that's a big word, ladies and gentlemen. That's a big word. Oh, another poster.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
I don't know. Her top looks like it was drawed on. There's some paint smudges. See, there's a notebook and tablet here, which is hers. All right, what's this?
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
What? The vintage rangefinder. Wow.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Yeah, her
Hi,
video
Kate.
went viral.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
All right, let's talk to her again.
later, Max.
Oh, I was going to invite her to get a cup of tea, but I guess that didn't work.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I'm gonna look at that notebook.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't. Of course, Victoria has to have. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$5,299 camera. Ladies and gentlemen, do y'all see this? The GRLT 64s. With all the speed and power expected from the new greenlit, the GRLT 64s is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have a super B quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. For only $5,299, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds like the Price is Right shit. Give me a number, everybody. Give me a number. Let's get to the closest. Let's get the closest amount of what it would be like. You know, I mean, come on. That's what it sounds like to me. The Price is Right. Wow. That is a lot of money for a damn camera. Wow. I bet it has the 1 cent. That is crazy. Well, the belly said the lowest is 5,298 and 1. All right, now she's gonna have to spin the wheel to see how much taxes she has to pay when she wins this camera. That's some shit. 5,290. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what you could do with $5,299? Just add an extra dollar and you got a full $6,000. Oh no, 5,300. Damn. I almost was the new generation there for a second. All right, let's jump back into it. What we got over here? Photo contest.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
I think you're ready. Do it.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
See, the lighthouse. But we had that big old daydream about that lighthouse. So y'all remember that, ladies and gentlemen. There's that picture of the lighthouse. Look.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
I'll remember that picture now.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Because she is. Can we go in the back here? Oh, can't open that door.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
$20,000 for that camera.
Images. But I still dig my little instant camera. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
All right. Well, let's take a picture of this.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
All right, so it's in our journal. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and read page 3 out of 4. It looks like it changed there. So we got our photos. We got Max. My name is Max Caulfield. And ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was only drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques for me. The instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. So this is a private school for 12th grade seniors, apparently. On a scholarship, even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever. At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, and officially an adult. Even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Hey, cheese. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. And one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of this incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be full-time artists. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet, and even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign, even if they act immature. Wow, well, let's talk about that. Abstinence. But apparently she did a porn video. I mean, this is Kate. So, but then again, Kate could have not met the birds and the bees, and she just did a video for her boyfriend. And you know, high school. Oh, there it goes. I tell you. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in a zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all of that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. And that says true love waits. So, abstinence, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not ready, you're not ready. That's the bottom line. Then there's Victoria. Oh, so that was the teacher's pet up there. The elite of Blackwell Academy and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They cut off that trust fund so fast. Then again, she's in Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She's also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! You know, I gotta say, I don't care if you're 18, 21, 42. If you are in school and you have a professor or a high school, you know, even say you're in high school and you're 18 or 19, it happens. People got to realize these teachers cannot hit on you, no matter your age. They're not allowed. So this is going to be kind of fun to watch here to see how that's going to end up, you know. So it looks like we read everything there. Let's head on back. Can we re-talk to Kate? Okay.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Let's talk later, Max.
Oh, so we didn't invite her to tea or nothing. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Jefferson. Can we? Nope. Only look. Can we talk to her? Nope. Only look. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take our first break. For the ones that's joining in, thank you so much for that love and support. If you haven't yet, definitely hit that follow button, like button, share button, and of course that subscribe button to help streamers out like myself. Also, check out my Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen, Nuclear Gaming, all one word. We need 100 followers to start streaming live off of that Facebook page, so definitely head over there to Nuclear Gaming on Facebook, hit that follow button, and help a fellow streamer out. We'll be right back, everybody. All right, everybody, welcome back. Hope y'all enjoyed that nice little break. I sure did. Let's go ahead and finally open the door to the hallway.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
She says she might send him a special picture.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
As we just sit on the wall.
She's so fucking shy.
Oh, she's so fucking shy. That's crazy. Somebody's shy. All right, looks like we got the music going again. I do not own any of the rights to the music, ladies and gentlemen. At all. I give full credit to the creators of the game. But life is strange. Now, we are going to bring the music volume down. All right.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
So I'm guessing this is a high school just for seniors, ladies and gentlemen.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Blood, give it up. Blackwell Academy needs fresh blood. Join our Halloween blood drive on October 31st, 2013. Best costume wins a prize. 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Blackwell Gymnasium. So 2013, ladies and gentlemen, we are in 2013. I was 23 years old. How old were you guys in 2013? You know? What were y'all doing back then?
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Should I go in the science room?
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Well, you know who the popular ones
There's
are.
Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Gotta look at everything. Alright, nobody's coming down the stairs, it looks. So we can't. Oh, can we get inside? Oh, we can't get inside. Let's try to follow behind another person. I don't think we're gonna be able to go that way.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
Go Bigfoots, Blackwell Academy.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally
DeBelly was
fabulous
a
as
senior
you
in high school in 2013. I was definitely out of school.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Yep, she came here to learn and be successful.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
So much to see.
It looks like she's been gone for months. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
That would be kind of cool. Put some money in there, a bag of sugar drops
Don't need
out.
a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Blackwell Poetry Tryouts are October 5th, 3:15 p.m. in the main library. Reward on September 16th, my backpack with all my school books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. I really need this stuff for school, and my tablet has a lot of very personal pics of my late cats. Rest in peace. So I'm willing to pay small cash reward. No questions asked. If you have any details on and would like to confess, you know and where I am. You know who and where I am. I'm guessing that's what it says. For sale, PC laptop fully loaded, $600.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Save the Arcadia boy. Over the past decade, climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and fauna. This has helped decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down.
I wonder what actually happened to her. Good thing I left my AK at home.
Yep, good thing we left it at home, ladies and gentlemen.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Aww.
Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. There's the lighthouse again.
Come see the lighthouse. So there's something to do with that lighthouse, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna have to keep an eye on about that.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary, jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm, yet another Vortex Club disciple. God, Samuel is such a weirdo, but I kinda like that about him. I wonder what actually happened to her.
So much to see.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Otters are cute.
Look at these
Go
trophies.
otters.
Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
Yep, those Bigfoots don't play.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Sad, lonely, depressed? Come praise with your peers. Bible study, Sundays at noon in the Arcadia Beatty Library. All faiths welcome. You'll be happy. Best singer ever in Oregon. Looking for best guitarist ever to form kick-ass band to take over the world. Steve Hackney. We got to contact him. See, I'm still sitting here wondering, are these numbers real? What happens if you call these phone numbers? Like reality. Like, that would be some crazy stuff. Swim like an otter. Experienced retired PE teacher and former otter champion will personally train you to glide through the water and embrace your inner otter. Like new, tablet for sale. Contains 5 gigabytes of cat pics. All right, to the bathroom we go. We got to figure out where it's at. What's this door? That was the men. That goes back to the hallway. And this is the women right here.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Alright, so now we're in the bathroom. Let's use the sink.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
We better take a picture of that. That's a once-in-a-lifetime photo right there.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
I don't like his thinking.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave
I don't
them
like
out
her.
of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh, shit.
Whoa. What the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
Famously called film
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
as he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Damn, our camera
I
broke.
might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by faces. You feel like totally haunted by
Could you imagine that you can rewind a certain part of time? Only a few minutes or so?
I did
Now-
it.
That's
Can you
amazing.
give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white.
But you can't play video games and you gotta pee, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Anybody?
All right.
Max, don't. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
All right, let's look at our journal here. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl. Well, I think we already read this one. All right, September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry was from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whoa. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, titled. I could feel instant judgment when he looked at me in my raggedy ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Okay. So that wasn't fun, along with the general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Called the Wambulance. That's the Wambulance. Wow. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to accumulate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind and of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner. Or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us all a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my God, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. All right, looks like we're going to September 15th, but we're going to bring it back.
There you go, Victoria.
Keep
Why
it
are
together, Max.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. I
Wowzer,
feel
my
like
old
totally
when I took my
haunted by the
selfie,
methods of
Jefferson
sadness
asked me a
and
question.
She saw
If he does
humanity
again,
as tortured,
I'll
right?
know this is for real.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
My pencil case is still in the
What
same
if Arbus
place.
chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much.
Still the same stupid picture.
And it's a great tradition.
So
and I implore
everything
all to
seems the
fight for
same
your
as
right to
before.
self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking shh, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
That's his favorite thing, it
Max
seems. Shh.
has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean pro-
and give him the right answer?
This is awesome. Imagine you could rewind any part of your life. Wow.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you
Nice
still
answer,
have your
Max.
homework this week.
Are you okay?
Even if you're
You look
submitting your
pale.
photo for the
Kate,
competition every week in class.
Did we talk at all today?
This is the first time.
I know, Mr.
What's wrong?
Jefferson.
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping.
Hard in the shop, and I'm
Too much
sure you know
stress.
what it's like
I
to
know
be
the feeling.
consumed by your work. I just really think think Everyday Heroes is an important
I wish we
cultural
didn't.
event.
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
By putting yourself
Thanks,
out there
Max.
in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump.
Let's talk later, Max.
I don't want anybody to
All right,
feel
looks like we're
excluded
gonna
from this
talk later.
process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot. I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
the world. Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press Control to quickly undo your previous action. So it looks like it's gonna make me do that.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what... Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
All right, we need to get to the bathroom.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. Forget about them and go before that girl dies.
I have to get my education on. See?
Daniel is getting bullied all over again. I hope he doesn't remember. Daniel is getting bullied all over again. I hope he doesn't remember.
Forgot for what?
For making sure.
Why look at him? He can't help you.
Science class with those nerds.
Somebody's gotta be able to help.
Because if you send me a picture, I won't be bored.
You suck.
No, Max, they can't save that girl in the bathroom.
You can.
I can't talk to Samuel about this, even if he might believe me.
I keep it clean.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People
I need a hammer to break
We
it
gotta
open.
save him.
We're going to get in hella more trouble for
We gotta
this than
save 'em.
drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
I
psycho!
need a hammer to break it open. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going
I
to
need
get
a hammer to
hella
break
more
it
trouble
open.
For this than drugs.
Nobody would.
There's the
ever
hammer.
even
Now I
miss
can
your
break this
punk ass,
goddamn
would they?
glass.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a
Oh,
hammer to break it open.
gotta go back in time again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, could you imagine being able to do this? This is
Ever tell me
insane.
what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more
I
trouble.
need a
for
hammer to
this
break
than
it
drugs.
open.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Oh,
I
it's
just
real.
saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Damn. Straight up principal right there. Looks like we gotta go tell him.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
It's like he knows.
Well, Max, talk to me.
You know what? We're gonna report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students.
Doesn't matter where you're from.
So it's hard for me to see him
Don't bring a
brandishing
gun to
weapon
school.
in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the
that
Prescott
kinda
family
means?
owns Blackwell now.
We'll have
Should I rewind
consequences.
and change my story?
Nope. We're not gonna rewind, and we're not gonna change our story. The dude had a gun in school. I don't condone that.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
All right, let's hear
Sure,
her
I
out.
always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I mean, I see where that's coming from, but it could
I
help.
guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
No, I can't
Miss
do that.
Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
Damn. Well, apparently that action will have consequences. He just chilling by a tree.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was
We're not
a
high.
blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Yeah, he said he would deny.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out.
He
one
said
night.
he's got to smoke. All right, talk to this person.
Max, you're harshing my mellow.
Oh, Harshin the Mellow. Look at all the missing. Wow.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
One sauce, one drink, $3.50. Oh, slice.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
So much to see.
At least I know where you stand, Max. Always in front of the camera.
Wait. Whoa. What did I say? Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please, make sure you check on Neck Romantic on my flash drive. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore the message. Hi, Max. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Damn.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Oh, that's something.
I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
I have no idea where to go, but we'll figure it out.
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
I feel like we're on the Titanic all over again.
Best portrait ever.
Hey, that was a good portrait. This action will have consequences.
That was so cool. I'm glad I talked to him. Take more chances, Max.
That's right. Don't be scared to talk to people. Ever. Don't ever be scared to talk to somebody, because that one person could change your life just because you made their day. Even by a smile. So it kind of works out.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
You know what? I think we're gonna bring that back.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
You know what? Let's see that tray
Go for
flip.
a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Oh, right in the nuts. Damn. Nice. Take optional photo number 3 in episode 1.
Hey.
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
Not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board, too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd
He
rather
said,
rollerblade
"Fuck
than hang out
that."
with snobs like her.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Facts.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Beat the hell out of them with
Anytime you
those
want to take
boards.
some action shots, we're here for you, Max. You can watch us destroy these rails.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm. I could go for a burger now.
On a quest for magic and adventure, roll the 20-sided dice. Join Blackwell Science Gamers Group every Wednesday. Blackwell Science Lounge at 3:15 p.m. Weekly games, TBA. Please have knowledge of basic gameplay rules and etiquette. Cosplay and women welcome. Hungry? The Two Whales Diner. Damn. Oregon's best burger. Nice.
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person.
Well, we gotta find that person. That's what we gotta do. Can we go any further?
I don't want to go that way.
Alright, so we can't go that way. So much to see, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. All right, we're going to go in and sit here and take our second break. For the ones that's joining in, thank you so much for that love and support. And if you haven't yet, definitely check out my Facebook page, Nuclear Gaming. All one word. We need 100 followers to start streaming live off of that Facebook page, so definitely help a fellow streamer out. Head over there, hit that follow button. We'll be right back. All right,
bizarre to
everybody.
be back
Welcome
here
back.
after 5
Hope y'all
years.
enjoyed that nice little break. I sure did.
I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's good to be by yourself, though. Oh, you got a bird up there. Is it gonna let me up soon? You can walk around. Just enjoying yourself by the tree. I wish we could walk faster, but we definitely can't.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Too much information, be here now. Multitasking keeps you busy, but not alive. Social media is no replacement for reality. Bullying much? No bully thinks they're a bully, so think about that before you bully. If you think you become a bully, please go to www.bullyforyou.or. We'll stand up for you. Bible study, looking to join fellow Christians to read and discuss. Thanks and God bless. And of course, the missing picture.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm. Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Alright, so we have to go back to the dorm? Okay.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of Otter Power.
Otter Power.
Otter Power? I'm so not there.
Otter Swim Team Tryouts. Otter Power. Can you swim to success? September 6th through the 8th at 2 p.m. Join one of the top high school swim teams in the nation.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Swimming pool. Warning. No audience without faculty supervision.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Damn, sharks eating the otter. That's creepy. Poor otter. Alright, so it looks like we got cigarette butts.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Alright, can't see anything. Can't go in the door? What does that say? I fucking know you would do this. Oh, Lord. I aim to misbehave. And, of course, fuck off my head. Fuck off my head. Yeah, that's... I've actually never heard that term before. Fuck off my head. All right. That's definitely new. That's right, DeBelly. Either really aggressive or really kinky.
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that legal?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back. Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Oh, I can't. Oh, yep, we're gonna bring it back.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart.
Wow. So,
Please,
regardless,
step
you
back.
get the same answers.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Seriously, I have to study for a test now, so I can't talk now.
I don't think he's studying, but okay.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her. Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind. I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Gotta make sure we look at everything.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Oh, Lord. Robert Desnow, Robert Capa, Eugene Smith, or Steve McCurry.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
All right, let's look at his portfolio.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good. Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
All right, looks like we've seen everything for that person.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive. That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go Bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Yeah, sheeple.
Let's talk later, okay, Max?
Clever.
See? There's so much to see.
That was so cool. I'm glad I talked to him. Take more chances, Max.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Alright, we need to go to the dormitories.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
No!
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here. Hey, Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game. No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football. Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly.
There's Kate, looking sadder than usual. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry. Max, get a clue.
Damn, she said get
There's
a clue.
Kate, looking...
Seriously, Max, I don't want to talk. Max, get a clue.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird. Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Oh, creepy.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
Oh, he has to go paint windows.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
He's
See you later,
creepy,
Samuel.
though.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Good old Samuel.
That is,
Some people
scary.
Sorry, Max. No more talk. I have to finish this before I paint.
What can we see inside of there? Got some shelves there. That's scary though. That we're gonna keep that man in mind.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the
Paint
lawn and plants well
windows.
manicured to look good on a catalog.
Crazy.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog. Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Alright, let's talk to her.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
The selfie hoe.
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Damn. That bitch.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Oh yeah, we'll get her bony ass out of our way.
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
Damn. I wish I could kick her or something. She's reading a book. What is that? Rachel owes me money. Pay up, bitch. Please have sex. Okay. If that's the way it works.
Nice, bro. Okay.
Painting the windows. I mean, do I have to go to the guy with the ladder?
None.
Oh, paint.
Damn, I missed something. I better rewind.
None shall pass. Capiche?
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
Okay, what about this? What did I miss?
Keep walking, hippie.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it. There's only one way around this. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. A paint bucket next to Victoria. I see a plan. I can't
Gotta
grab
tamper
that.
with it.
Samuel is way too close. I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close.
Man, I wish I could rewind time.
Okay, let's see if this works. A paint bucket next to Victoria. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Paint the window.
No.
Gotta figure out what he's doing.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit.
Yeah.
So you're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast.
There's only one way around this. Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit.
Dude.
You're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast.
I don't
Think,
get it.
Max. Rewind and find something. Okay, let's see if this works.
Keep walking, hippie.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
I don't think they're gonna be under it.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Victoria is not getting the hint. Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit. You're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
No.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve? Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve? Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell?
No.
Okay, let's see if this works. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Oh, we're inside.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Uh-oh. Think we figured it out.
No way! No fucking
You okay,
way!
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Yeah, bitches. What's in here, though? It was like a storage area.
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
No.
I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That
All
was
because we
mean,
were being nice.
but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
All right.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Then again, I don't know. Victoria looked really vulnerable. HIV and AIDS aren't initials on a poster. Somebody's still losing their backpack.
Hurry, Courtney.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation?
We took so long.
Truly pathetic. Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth. Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
Well, why aren't we going in there?
As if. Juliet, extreme reporter. Dana's still a cheerleader at heart. This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere. Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting. At least that's an alarm from this century. We get it, she's missing. Somebody has gone crazy with these posters.
Showers open. Alright, looks like we can't go inside it there, but it looks like it's pretty much flooded.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
So we drove
The universal
through
symbol
the pink
for
sign.
please leave me alone, asshole.
Please leave me alone, asshole. Nice.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Meat is still murder. Join the Blackwell Vegan Club. Veggie potluck at every meeting. Every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Students Lounge. Girls Night Out. Halloweeny Screamo Long. Nightmare Before Christmas. October 16th, 7 p.m. Dormitory Lounge. Bi-monthly and bi-friendly. There's nothing wrong with that. Always got to represent the LGBTQ. They're people just like us.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have
Alright.
nothing to say.
Let's see, what can we put there? Max. So we found our dorm.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Perfect. Alright, can we look outside? I don't see anybody. Oh. Somebody just standing there looking at the tree.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Favorite
It's
cocoon.
such a pretty guitar. I need to play it more. I love that Mom
Cookies.
sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits?
I wonder what they did call them back in the day. Way back in the day.
I'm glad
When
Kate let me borrow
cameras
her
were first
copy of The
invented.
October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking.
Always looking.
I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
I'm the worst baby mama.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down. XOXO. Okay.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the
There's
flash
my
drive
poor
from
laptop
Dana's
begging
room.
me
to check in. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
Camera porn.
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice
Max,
to feel
thanks
like I
for
already
your
made a real
email and
friend
copy
here.
of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather electric collection of TV, cult classics, and fucked up films on a fat flash drive. If you ever want to come check them out. Then again, thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Now, can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Be seeing you, Warren G.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight.
Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? I don't care. Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Yep, we do need to find her best friend.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
To Max or whom it may concern, the cinematic contents of this flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await, eagerly. Wow, that's a hell of a writing. Eagerly await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal Holocaust and Ultravictions. Alright, I think I looked at everything. Let's lay on the bed.
It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Oh, alright, so we already looked at the note. So that place says leave. Wasn't there another door? Oh, no, what's that?
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital.
Analog, not digital.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Oh, Lord.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell. Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Ugh.
You know what?
Juliet looks like she's ready to throw down. Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
If you don't let me out,
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Oh, shit.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Oh, shit. Watson.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
She looked like a
Of course
Watson.
I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext. And Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
I should find a way to end this silly standoff.
Leave me alone, Max. Get a clue.
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth. Leave me alone, Max. Get a clue.
Alright, so leave it alone.
Juliet, extreme reporter. No need to go there now.
I gotta figure out where to go.
I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless.
See Kate's 8 video. Or Kate's video of proof. Wow.
I should find a way to end this silly standoff.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth.
Alright, so we can't go in there.
At least that's an alarm from this century.
I gotta figure out where to go. Oh, Victoria's room. You know what? Let's enter. You couldn't enter it before.
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me. She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria. Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed. They should call this series Aloof. Cold and soulless. Kinda like Victoria. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what we have to do is find out that Victoria
Yes, Victoria has the best Retina screen laptop.
has something to do with all that.
Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. They should call this series Aloof. Cold and soulless. Kinda like Victoria. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
So sad I informed you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet I saw a nasty text from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumbass believed me, so I expect there to be a dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for sledding Zach away from me. As for Dana, gives a shit. Get out your popcorn. Where to print? There it is.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent. I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
One of Blackwell's Academy's most durable and influential social groups, the Vortex Club, started in the neon 1980s as a new wave rebellion against the yuppie forces of the Reagan era. Imagine a time when computer nerds were dumped into garbage cans and blue hair was a cause for expulsion and even violence. Male students who wore earrings were bullied and beaten. Now every football player has 2 or 3 exotic piercings. So the Vortex Club was originally a haven from the peer pressure that every generation experiences. How ironic, then, that the revolutionary roots of social misfits has become what some students claim is an entitled elitist cult. Or is it just envy at one of Blackwell's most successful organizations? We tried to interview Vortex Club members Victoria Chase, but she refused to comment and even tried to stop the story from publication. Continue to the next page. Damn.
No, officer, I'm not snooping. Just admiring Victoria's cutting.
We're gonna look right into that.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
$3,600. You gotta be kidding. Alright, let's get out this damn room.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks,
Huh,
Max.
she said do my
You're
laundry.
like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren. I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously. Ooh, Dana's Facebook wall is up and running. Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Very wrong.
There's that damn flash drive.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
The fuck that come from?
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around anybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I passed out. If you need any money, let me know. Logan.
It would be a cool sticker without the words. Dana really does look stressed about all this. Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Poor Juliet gets her rage on. I hope she doesn't kill Victoria.
Zachary should worry too. As if I'd let that ego-cased jockstrap touch me. But I bet Victoria would be all over that action. Or has been. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our stopping point. For the ones that's joining in, thank you so much for that love and support. And if you haven't yet, definitely hit that follow button, like button, share button, and of course that subscribe button to help streamers out like myself. If you haven't yet, definitely check out my Facebook page, Nuclear Gaming, ladies and gentlemen, all one word. We need 100 followers to start streaming live from that Facebook page. Also check out my Twitch at Voodoo6540 and Kick at Nuclear Gaming AG. Apparently we got a text from Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Max, your principal sent me an email saying that you told some tall tales about a Blackwell honor student. Is this true? Principal said that this was a serious false charge and that he is worried you're telling stories. Call me ASAP so we can talk about this. Ouch. That's not going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we need to contact Mom. Warren, the more I text, the longer I take on my way by. But I wish we can contact Mom. Is there a way? No. No way to contact Mom. All right. So we do have the flash drive. Oh.
That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what
Damn.
I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. Shit. That came from Victoria. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
No problem. You have quick reflexes.
Years of mad dodging skills. Bullies never change.
That's why you're better off.
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book. Thanks again. Let's talk later.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Not quite sure where I gotta go. But
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
damn. And we can't rewind.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Well, I hope he does.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and...
No, we're not going to rewind.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot to look at. We have to make this our stopping point. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.